Imagine a life brimming with potential yet paralyzed by procrastination. That was Elara's reality until a shocking discovery changed everything. Elara was a dreamer, a weaver of worlds within her mind. She envisioned breathtaking paintings, wrote symphonies in her head, and designed revolutionary technologies on napkins during her lunch breaks. The problem? These creations rarely escaped the confines of her imagination. "I'll start tomorrow," she'd murmur, the phrase a comforting blanket against the chill of action. Tomorrow the colors would explode onto the canvas. Tomorrow the notes would dance onto the page. Tomorrow the world would marvel at her ingenuity. But tomorrow invariably became today, and today held a fresh set of distractions. A new wave of urgent tasks that pushed her dreams further into the horizon. The whispers of tomorrow grew louder, more insistent, a siren song lulling her into a state of perpetual postponement. One day, rummaging through her grandmother's attic, Elara stumbled upon a dusty leather-bound journal. Its pages were filled with elegant script, detailing ambitious projects, scientific theories, and philosophical musings. Each entry was marked with a date spanning decades. But what struck Elara most was a recurring phrase scrawled at the bottom of many pages. Further exploration required. To be continued. The journal belonged to her grandmother, a woman Elara remembered as a quiet, unassuming homemaker. Could it be that this was the secret life of the woman she thought she knew? A life brimming with unfulfilled potential? What secrets did the journal hold? A chill ran down Elara's spine. She flipped through the journal, searching for a sense of completion, a triumphant declaration of achievement. But it never came. The journal was a graveyard of good intentions, a testament to a life lived in the shadow of tomorrow. That night, Elara couldn't sleep. The image of her grandmother's journal haunted her. Was she destined for the same fate? To become a keeper of unrealized dreams, a prisoner of her own procrastination? Would Elara escape her doom or succumb to the tantalizing lure of tomorrow? The next morning, Elara did something radical. She grabbed the canvas that had been leaning against her wall for months, the one destined for a masterpiece that existed only in her mind. With trembling hands, she squeezed out a dollop of crimson paint and made a single imperfect stroke. It wasn't the grand beginning she had envisioned. It was messy, uncertain, and far from perfect. But it was something, and that's when she understood. Tomorrow was a mirage, a phantom promise that never truly arrived. The only time she had was now. Elara didn't suddenly transform into a productivity machine. She still had days when the whispers of tomorrow tried to seduce her. But now she recognized them for what they were, fear disguised as comfort. She started small, dedicating just 15 minutes a day to her passions. Some days she wrote a paragraph. Other days she sketched a rough design. Slowly, painstakingly, she chipped away at the wall of procrastination that had held her captive for so long. Years later, Elara stood in an art gallery, surrounded by people admiring her vibrant canvases. Her symphony echoed through concert halls, and her technological innovations were changing lives. She had become the woman she had always dreamed of being. Not by waiting for the perfect tomorrow, but by seizing the imperfect today. What masterpiece lies dormant within you, waiting for its moment to be born? What symphony yearns to be heard? What innovation could change the world? Don't let the whispers of tomorrow silence your potential. Pick up the brush, write the note, design the dream, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Because the truth is, tomorrow never comes. All you have is now. What will you create today? The answer might surprise you.